Hi, everybody. Hi. Let's fucking go! Hi, Zebra. Hi, Snack. Part 4-1 trial. That's wild. Oh no, hang on. Are we synced? Right. Left. Right. Left. Huh. You. Ah. There we go, that's better. Now we're true synced. Left. Right. Okay. Fixed! Boom. Guys, I thought of the stream title on the way home from work today, and I was like, yep, that's the one. Yep. Nick? Yeah? Did you know that Von Karma's daughter is only 18? Just like me. Eeny, meeny, Maya Morgan, catch a phoenix by his toes. Dwah! Hey, good one, buddy, bro. Yeah, why? I'm just thinking about how strong she is. Her power level is insane. You got some stack for Fire Emblem? That's awesome. I mean, she's been in Germany all this time, all by herself, and she's so grown up. Yeah, and I'm sure she felt a lot of pressure from her father's reputation, too. And then you look at me, and, well... It's just too much pressure. I can't do it. Clump. Maya, but don't you think... I'm the daughter of the master, but I'm still just a little girl. No! And on top of that, I'm the suspect in a murder trial. Again! But I think you're really strong too, Maya, for all you've gone through. Yeah. Your strength of heart will win out, Maya. Good nom-nom-nomming! Good morning! Hi, Pearl. I had Cocoa Puffs for breakfast today. Yep. Oh, that's wonderful. The two of you look like you're doing well today. I'm happy for you. As they pick her up by her little loop hair and battering ram her into the courtroom. Bwop! Hey, morning, Pearly. You'll be safe today, Mystic Maya. She crawls back out of the broken doorframe. Eeny, meeny, Maya Morgan. What's wrong with Faye Manor's floor plan? Mimi, haba, waba, hama. Smash Pearl's head with blunt force trauma. Hey, great one, Snack. Huh? What do you mean? My mother is coming today to show her support. Oh, yeah? Well, that's gonna be, probably an issue. But convenient. Gotta get her on the stand somehow. Yeah, that's right, Pearly. Hey, Pearls? Yes, Miss Nick? Let me just, plop! Put some, I'm gonna get some earplugs for her for later on in the trial. Do you think you could do me a big favor? Could you channel me at... No, no, no. Phoenix, we talked about this. Phoenix! Phoenix Steiner! Oh. Oh! Huh? I was sort of hoping to sit in the audience today and watch. That funny man with the popcorn showed up. I hope he shows up again. After hearing the judge? Ugh. She can't be here. Please, it's very important to me. I don't feel confident enough without her help. Oh, Phoenix. We've been through worse. Mr. Nick, that's enough. You can't show weakness in front of the person you love. Oh! Pearly! Not this again, Grump. Hehehe. Please, can you do this for us, Pearls? Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it for Mystic Maya's sake. See you later then. I'll leave you two to your alone time. And she smacks herself on the head with a hammer. This is how I do it, right? You don't want Pearl to be cut. Oh, you bringing him back, Snack? What the fuck? You haven't even met him yet. Mimi Maya Morgan. Wobble Petra Apis. Mimi Haba Waba. Gucci Aska Jueves. Yeah, Kazuichi's not here yet. You haven't met him in the timeline. Yeah, what's up, Kingo and Will? Did I say hi to Buddy Bro? Hi, Buddy Bro. I know I referenced you, but hi, bro. Hi, Buddy Bro. Fucking... Get the staticies out of here. Jesus, make the static go away. He must be busy right now. Phew, thank goodness. Nick? This way, Pearls won't be able to see today's trial. You know what? That's probably a good idea. What do you mean? What's going on? Yeah. Your aunt? Probably not a good person. June 22nd, 10 a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 2. Holy fuck, Jesus Christ, why is that 8-year-old titted out again? Court is now... Man, that, like... this series is wild. They killed off Mia. Fucking... Basically square one. And then they were like, oh, wait a minute. Shoot. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Let's start already, Grippa. Mr. Phoenix Wright, I look forward to tonight's news with great joy. The image of your defeated face will be transmitted all over the world. Yeah, no, for sure. This time, yeah, but like still, not great. All over the world, huh? Sounds like you've made quite a name for yourself, Phoenix. Back in Pearl's body, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Don't be foolish, you foolish fool wearing the foolishly foolish clothes. The famous one is me. What's up, Pixel? I'm the prodigy who has never lost a case since becoming a prosecutor 5 years ago. At age 13. Whip smack! Naturally, the world's eyes are on me as I conduct my first trial in this country. Uh-huh. That's nice, Miss Von Karma. Glad to see you're in good spirits today, Miss Faye. Yo, she knows. It's true what they say. Women really are scary when they fight. Gulp. Speaking of women, we got tit check installed today. Snacker! Now then, a very interesting theory was presented during yesterday's session. That the defendant could have left the channeling chamber, correct? Yes. And this key is proof of that. This key, the only key to the channeling chamber, was not where it should have been. Your Honor, I would like to say one thing before we begin, and she just fucking slashes his face with the whip. Oh, Jesus Christ! What did you want to say? Oh, that was it. Alright, let's hear it. The prosecution has determined that from the time of the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant did indeed leave the room at one point. Well, shoot. What? Holy fuck, that's different than what they were saying yesterday. But Miss Von Karma, then how do you explain this picture? Are you saying then that the person in this picture is not the defendant? She just changed the stance entirely. I never said that wasn't the defendant. Then what is the meaning of this? All I am saying is that Maya Fey, after killing the victim, exited the room. That's what we were trying to say yesterday. And I believe that is when she dropped this key. Oh, can you substantiate your claim? Isn't that what I'm here for? The prosecution would like to call the defendant's aunt, Morgan Fey, to the stand. Oh god, they are gonna have to... The record is gonna need to be stricken and rewritten a dozen times when the incinerator comes up. Nobody knows what the fuck that thing's for. Just as I suspected. And Morgan. Poor Mia. She seems really torn by this. Also, right away, first one up. I thought she would be the last one up. Witness, name and occupation. My name is Morgan Fey, and I am a spirit medium, in a manner of speaking. Sip. No, incinerator means incinerator. Note, incinerator also sometimes means the clothes basket. Note, washing machine means incinerator. Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking mess. It's gonna be like the back of a cereal box with all the different words, and they're all jumbled up, and you gotta follow the path of what kind of incinerator they are. I'm sorry, but what do you mean, in a manner of speaking? Oh, Jesus Christ! I don't think anyone really cares. Now then, after the murder took place, you kept watch over the defendant, correct? Yes, that is correct. Sip. Can she, like, bring that on up to stand with her, really? What if she, like, spills it all over the place? I think she's drinking wax. What the fuck? I performed the spirit severing technique on Mystic Maya, then. Help Pio solve the puzzle! Unscramble the words! Yeah. Pios. Part of a balanced breakfast! Pios! Oh, Mr. Nick, I love Pios. Heart healthy. Spirit severing technique? Sorry, got a case of the yawns. A technique to remove a spirit from a body and send it back to the other world. That is... Yes, that is. Yes. Oh, Jesus Christ! You be quiet. Oh, really in it now, eh, Pio? Well, I show the boys down at the pre. I'm showing his bathrobe. In his blue badger bathrobe. Something happened while you were performing this technique, correct? Yes, that is correct. We made up some bullshit yesterday. What in the world could have... Mystic Maya. Oh, she escaped from the room. Oh, jeez. What? And there you have it! Maya Fey, while in a possessed state, managed to escape from the channeling chamber. Holy Jesus fucking Christ, was that Tipsy? Was that a Tipsy reference? Smack, smack, smack. Order, order. Snack popped off in the audience. Miss Fey, please testify to this quote. What happened during that time? No bitches. Yeah, this one. This is like the Branch family, like Megamind. Branch family, too bad. Your Honor, I will try my best. You can be in this one if you want, Snack. The timeline doesn't matter for you. I think someone just upped the ante on this trial. Yeah, good one, Mia. Maya's escape. After we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. Weren't you not in it the last day of trial? Were you not there? You don't like this case anyway? Hey, alright. I've requested that Mr. Wright and the other lady please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand, and she was in a daze. He's not in this one, alright. Then, quite suddenly, she thrusted me away from herself and escaped from the room. With great strength, she hit the base of my neck and I fainted for a short while. Oh, yeah? I'm afraid I have no knowledge of where she went after that. Your Honor! That's some bullshit. Why have you hidden this until now? That's right, Zebra, you're right. Continuity, sis. Continuity of my friend being in the video game. I did not wish to cause more trouble for Mystic Maya. Our fucking story. You're causing trouble right now! However, I must correct falsities when they arise. He was deaf there, Zebra. Yeah, he was absolutely there. That's right. She is simply correcting a falsity, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Why is she making it a point to take a stab at me? Ah, never mind. Smacker! Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please. My aunt... No. Yeah, she says, my aunt is a... Fucking Von Karma says aunt. Everybody else says aunt. My aunt is a very smart and sly person. And absolutely not a nice person. It's going to be hard for us to find a crack in her testimony. Snack a sneak. Guys, I gotta peel back the curtain. The last time we were at trial, the reason Von Karma kept calling him MPH, Mr. Phoenix Wright, or MPW, that's because I didn't feel like saying Mr. Phoenix Wright all the god so many times. I think my voice was sore. That's why it was MPW. Maybe we'll continue with it. Maya's escape. Oh my god, I'm still hurt! Nick, you didn't eat your POs! Yeah, now it's canon. So nice! Yeah. Other possible stream title for tonight was going to be something along the lines of, like, what makes a good person. Like that The Heavy song, What Makes a Good Man. But then I thought of this. And it was funnier. Alright, after we heard the gunshots, those two broke the door open and entered the chamber. I requested that Mr. Wright and that other lady, please contact the police. A pistol was hanging from Mystic Maya's hand and she was in a daze. She thrust me away from herself and escaped from the room. Oh yeah, you fainted for a short while? Our story. Alright. Time to get my ass beat. Hold it! Just now you said those two. Who were the two people you were referring to? I was referring to that foreign lady and yourself, good sir. Lotta's not a foreigner, despite how she talks. I know she talks like she's from the American South, but we're also in America, maybe? I'm not sure. She's from the Heartlands. Oh, is that so, Zip? I'm sorry. I simply could not understand her atrocious English, not to mention she looked awful. She's from the Heartlands of the Veld. She's from the Veltlands. Remember when Von Karma opened up a whip portal to the Veld and threatened to send her back? I can already see people in the Heartland gearing up for a riot. She's from Kansai? Yeah, that's right. That's where all the southern people are from. In any case, I have already sent the repair bill to your office, Mr. Wright. Shoot! Oh, thanks. And I'll see you in court for the... for that as well. What did you do after that, Miss Faye? And then what did you do? He loves an older woman. Was it really necessary to have two people do something so simple as call the police? If there was a possibility of escape, then one of us should have stayed behind. Yes, that's a very good point. At the time, I, myself, Morgan, a good person, was a little confused. On top of which, there was another. Another what, madam? Oh, it's nothing. No need to concern yourself. Near the end of that sentence. Just like, oh, nah, nothing you need to worry about while on the fucking witness stand for a murder, like, bringing shit up and be like, oh, no, you don't need to know about that. You must testify! Why did you chase us out of the room? I simply did not wish for there to be more victims. Oh! The lives of both the good sir and that camera woman may be in danger. Is what I thought to myself. Oh, she's such a good person. Let's take a pizza out of the incinerator. Oh, wow, she's such a good person, this lady. Losing Ladderheart would be a crime. Well, that was very noble of you, Miss Faye. Yes, indeed, very. I like that in a woman. A no sense of nobility. And you performed quite well in Tit Check today as well. Oh, this is bad. Now people have a good impression of her, and a bad one of us. Looks like she caught us napping. That's my aunt for you. Are you satisfied now, Mr. Wright? Miss Faye, please continue. What if I took damage from that? During our investigation, you stated that you struck the defendant on the head. And this strike caused Maya to lose consciousness. Do you stand by this statement? I'm afraid I don't. The statement I gave you was a lie. Our fucking story. Oh yeah? But Mr. Judge. Continue. I will let her continue on the grounds that I am very aroused right now. Continue, Miss Faye. Why would you lie about something like that? Oh, it's very painful for me to say this. However... Oh! The witness was lying to cover for the defendant. She was covering for Maya? Doubt! So you were covering for the defendant? Well, yes. It was only later that I was informed of what had occurred. A man forgives a woman's lies, Mr. Wright. Oh, God. No! His fly can't be open. Natsuno Minami is up there. Oh, no! That the renegade Mystic Maya had done something very unexpected. She went to the snack bar. Yeah. She's getting some peanuts. She's getting scran. I gotta tell Miera about this stuff. Something unexpected? What, pray tell, did... Oh, Jesus Christ! Somebody get me a pack of ice! Miss Minami, please! Gordy Scran. This witness didn't and couldn't have seen what happened. If you want to know what this unexpected thing was, there's always later, after the trial. She's guilty. Von Kummer pleased. Yes, very well. Ugh, why does it suddenly feel like there's a rock in the pit of my stomach? Was it really that easy for her to escape from you? I'm ashamed to admit to such a thing, however, yes. But you are physically larger and stronger than the defendant. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. There's no way she could have escaped from you so easily. Have you forgotten already, Mr. MPW? What about this picture? Remember that at the time, the defendant was not physically Maya Fey. Ack! That's a little embarrassing. Growing old is such a mysterious thing. Trust me, I know firsthand. But it won't always be an issue for me, yep. I'm gonna live forever, yep. Basically, Mystic Maya's body was still that of the nurse she had called. But if she had run away, wouldn't you have given chase right away? Well, yes, I would have. However... yeah, I believe, if not immortal, he definitely has an extended lifespan. We never, here's the thing, and remember when we flashbacked in the first game to, to young Phoenix Edgeworth in the classroom, and the judge was there that day? We never saw the judge in the flashback, It's like in One Piece when you never see the Elder Stars in the flashbacks. We didn't see him. That's all I'm saying. You fainted? I became dizzy and then collapsed onto the floor. Thank God I didn't hit one of the 200 candles. Did anybody count? Did anybody count? How long were you unconscious? Is that something that happens often for you? Maybe? The game intentionally didn't show him, yeah. I'm not sure. About 10 minutes, perhaps. Oh, 10 minutes, okay. Yes. Judge, could you please stand up for a moment? I'd rather not. Yeah, that's what I thought. Zip up, you fucking pervert. Here comes Natsuno with the fucking ice pack. And the defendant almost certainly went somewhere in that time. Happy? Witness, elaborate on that point for us. I'm afraid I have no knowledge where she went after that. Where are we? I don't know! Is that because you were unconscious? Why, yes. Great. Well, now what? Oh. So... What are you drinking over there? I would think that's obvious, good sir. If that's true... Then how can you know for sure that the defendant left the channeling chamber at all? Oh, now that you mention it, I have to wonder myself. Oh, holy fuck, Jesus. Someone should call the cops on that judge. It's true that this witness is not able to confirm this. But the key word here is this witness. What do you mean by that? It means she has another witness up her sleeve. That's what. Oh, yeah. Looks like Miss Von Karma's ready to move on to her next witness. Smacka! That's enough. From what I can tell, there is nothing wrong with this witness's testimony, other than that she admitted to lying on the stand. We can throw her old testimony out. She's not to be trusted. And from what she has said, we can establish that Maya Fey did leave the chamber. Can we? Can we establish that based on what she said? I hope this isn't going to come back to bite us in the butt. She literally admitted to not being able to confirm that. Von Karma said her next one could. Judge, you're getting ahead of yourself. Judge thinks he's got it figured out and is thinking he's 3 steps ahead. Where did the defendant go after leaving the channeling chamber? Yes, yes. That is exactly what we should... Oh, god damn it! Oh, I hope she bites me in the butt. Be quiet, you fucking pervert. Now then, what the escapee had done was she had gone to speak with a certain person. She went to speak with someone? Duh! Are we gonna call Pearl on the stand? Or are we gonna call Eni? Jeez, oh, what the fuck? Who was it? The prosecution calls Miss Eni Meenie, who was sleeping in the side room at the time. Eni Meenie? I think you can see where this is headed. Yep, kangaroo. Yep, Eni dance. Oh god, Von Karma's never gonna get a good answer out of her. Witness. Name, occupation. And the name of that dance move is simply divine. Okay, so, like, my name is, like, Eni Meenie. I'm, like, researching, like, parapsychology stuff at the, university? What is this parapsychology? Well, let's see. It's like, I guess, most people call it occult stuff. Bleh. Even if that's what most people call it, I can't say I understand what that means. But I suggest you go home and research it yourself. Oh, yes, sir! He stands up. Watch! Sit back down. Now then, Miss Meenie. After the murder took place, you spoke with the defendant, Maya Fey. Is this correct? Like, I guess. If that's the case, then let's hear your testimony. That is alright, isn't it, Your Honor? She's on a road trip. Yeah. Yes, sir. For the love of all things good, Your Honor, have some spine. For my sake. We overlook a lot about you, but this takes the cake. Like, when the channeling started, I was, like, sleeping in the side room. Like, a little later, though, someone came into the room, like, really suddenly. Do, like... I don't even know how to do this. How you would type that. That's like a... It's like a... It's like a that, kind of. It was like Oh my god, totally my sister. I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way, though. My sister, she, like, told me something, like, totally terrible.
Now hold your horses, young lady. You're saying the person that entered was your sister? Don't you mean the defendant, Maya Fey?
Really now, Your Honor. Maya Fey was still in the middle of channeling at the time.
Oh, are you saying that the spirit was the spirit of this witness's sister? Holy fuck, I gotta go home.
No, sit down. Yes, Mimi Meanie. She was a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
Oh my god, what are the chances of that? Well, this is quite the coincidence.
Witness! Like, yeah? In your testimony, you mentioned a terrible thing. Why don't you tell the court what that terrible thing was? What, you get to press? I'm sure we'd love to hear about it. Like, do I, like, really have to, though? Of course.
Miss Meanie, please.
My sister, like, this is what she said to me. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. Zabagnum. I was murdered by that person. This is kind of like the VLR credits music. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair. Isn't it? Just wait for the drop. Eenie. Yo, what's up, Tamal? Yeah, I like the song too.
She took her revenge? Are you sure that's what she said?
Yeah. There, are you satisfied, Your Honor?
No. I still can't believe it. Mystic Maya looked like her sister? Hubba, what? He's still caught up. He's lost on this one. I can't believe that a spirit would go so far as to use a medium to get revenge.
It is a bit hard to swallow. Oh god, please don't say that.
That's what Haru's grandmother...
However, all the evidence and testimonies point to this as the truth. Mbawa. The end.
All this spirit bullshit was real? Well, what do you think, Mr. Wright? Certainly seems like all the loose ends are accounted for, so, you know, as the defense, you probably just agree, right?
No, obviously not. This testimony just now, was it all made up? Was it just one huge lie? I kind of feel like... I don't know. Of course it was, Phoenix. Oh. I kind of feel like that could have happened. Witnessing the Rift Whip earlier into a clearly, like... into the clearly SNES graphics belt. Of course it was, Phoenix. Mia, what do you mean? I don't know, I kind of thought maybe. It's well constructed, but that's all it is. But even the most well-spun lies can be undone. We can do it, Phoenix. Let's find that one loose thread and unwind this tapestry of lies. Let's pull out the fabric of reality. Nice at Lodge, Phoenix. Yeah, Snack, yeah. Your Honor! There is room for doubt, so the defense will cross-examine this witness. We believe that our cross-examination will reveal the real truth behind this murder. Yet again, the foolish fool spouts out more foolishly foolish drabble. No, we can't bring that in here. I take it back. Strike the record! I wonder if you'll make this one more entertaining than the last. Any dance. Any dance. Was that because of your, sesame allergy, was it? Like, that's right. I forgot about that. She can whip things off the record, yeah. She can whip things off the meta record. That's the, She does the stricken spiral. She whoosh, 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 stricken spiral! Cacao! I think there were like sesame seeds like in that lunch they served that day. I had this like premonition that it was going to totally be a seedy day.
Oh yes, a seedy day.
Yes, indeed.
I know a thing or two.
Am I the only one who missed the boat here?
Anyway, so you were taking a nap. Did something happen while you were sleeping?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Mafuba. It sends out a wave like the, not entirely unlike the Mafuba. Do you know the time to listen to me whine? Like maybe a little before 11 a.m. Something like that, I think. Assaulting the stenographer. 11 a.m. Yeah, like my stomach is totally ready for like food. Bleh. No, I think you misunderstood me. I'm not asking what time it is now. I meant, what time was it when someone came into your room? Oh, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about that. I was kind of confused. Getting hit by the spiral, no. He was gonna tell the boys down at the pre. No, that's okay. Like, it's really fine. But that's it! Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So like, what was I talking about again? She's not gonna give us a time. Witness, about this person who entered the side room. They never established time in any of this. I was like, oh my god, totally my sister. Are you absolutely sure? I guess? Well, there you have it, Your Honor. She's not. Was it or was it not your sister who entered? Like, I don't know. I mean, like, I totally don't know your sister at all, Mr. Smith. Oh yeah, they spent so much on Francisca's moves. First of all, my name is not Mr. Smith. Second, I'm an only child. Oh, lore. I think we knew that. But more than that, she's managed to mess up the question with her answer.
Well, Mr. Wright?
The defense rests. Well, that was a colossal waste of our time. Now then, witness, how did you feel when you saw Miss Meanie Meanie? I, like, hadn't seen her in, like, so long. I was so happy in, like, a sad way. Happy in a sad way? Habawa? Yeah, like, I mean, it was my sister. I was her little sister. We loved golf. But wouldn't most people react here with surprise at seeing a dead loved one alive again? But like, maybe if I was, like, someone who didn't know about, like, the occult and junk? But I, like, know all about the Kurain channeling technique. It's kind of like a monkey's paw. The point here is the witness immediately recognized that it was her sister.
I got some gator pussy waiting for me back home.
That's literally what the judge has become. That's literally what this trial is. Yeah, what she said. question further. So you really didn't think anything strange of the whole encounter? Nope. Like, there wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange? But... Ouch! Don't keep badgering her. You know the phrase, objection? Could you try using that once in a while?
Mr. Wright. This question of what the witness felt when she saw her sister, is it really that important?
I guess we don't know anything about their relation. It's kind of important. Yeah. Good continuity, Zebra. Let me ask you. Is it really that important for you to ask?
Of course it's very important. I'm the judge.
Well, I don't think it's that important at all. Ouch! Stop spewing such nonsensical things, then. Like, okay. Oh, good, I didn't lose health for that. Something terrible. What was this thing she told you? Huh? Like, didn't I just, like, tell you about it? Yeah, but it's not in a testimony, so... Did you, like, forget already? They put it in the intro, and then they played it again, and just now again, though, for you. A foolish fool with a foolish sieve for a brain only speaks foolishly with foolish words. Well, excuse me, princess! Yo, they put it in! Let's hear it again. Gotta hear the story one more time? Like, sure, no problem. I'll even, like, tell it all spooky-like for you and reuse the good animation. That was no accident. I was drugged with sleeping pills. There's nobody in this car! I was murdered by that person. Crash. And then Kiryu and Oda drive by and they're blowing up helicopters and stuff. And there he is, officers, arrest that pervert pretending to be me. The judge's evil fucking pervert twin? Could be. Like, how was that?
It was a little scary.
Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I, like, put too much spookiness into it? What? Beware! She really put a lot of thoughts into this lie, didn't she? He jumps into one of the rifts? Oh no, we'll never find him in there! We can't rush this. Let's take it slowly, one step at a time. She's bound to slip up somewhere. Don't give up, but don't get careless, okay? Remember, calm and collected. Oh, we gotta find something in this? Oh, yikes. Well, let's see here. All right. She didn't mention about her sister being covered in blood or anything, though. Oh, Steel Samurai. Would be the great to go the principal and the pauper. Let's never speak of that again. Agreed? Agreed. And the confetti comes down. Huh. It's like, oh my god, totally my sister. Yikes. Yikes. Which was the press about? Where we got caught up on something. She's not even sure it's her sister. Is this anything I can press on? I totally don't know your sister at all. Just meant to mess up the question with her answer. Don't know if that's anything. Wow, I am really not sure. There's not even any red text in anywhere. There wasn't any reason for me to, like, think anything was strange. Wait, is it not the same ending both ways? What the fuck? Wait. Hold on. Did I select the wrong one last time? Oh, I must have selected the wrong thing last time while trying to say yes, it was important. Okay, well, fuck me. Okay, because I think we're gonna have to present that, like, she was covered in blood in the photo. You didn't think that was strange? Smacker! Alright, Mr. Wright. Miss Meanie, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, I'm, like, totally cool with that. Okay, there we go. I wasn't, like, scared at all. And, like, her costume looked totally, like, normal. There we go. There was nothing odd at all about your sister's appearance? Like, yeah, nothing was, like, weird. There it is. That's impossible. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. What am I gonna present here? I guess I could probably... I mean, I probably have to present the costume, but I wonder if they would also accept this. That was a very well spun lie, Miss Eenie. What are you babbling about this time, Mr. Phoenix Wright? It's well constructed, but that's all it is. He looks over at Mia. Huh? Yeah. Stealing my lines now, are we, Phoenix? Miss Meanie, may I remind you of what you said? You said that there was nothing strange about your sister's appearance. Although if we are arguing that they changed clothes at some point, because she put it in the furnace, then maybe it wouldn't look odd quite yet. But I don't know. We'll see if that comes up. Like, yeah, and? But I don't think that's what you were thinking at all. Take a look at this photograph! Close enough. Ah, yes, okay. I think the photo would have also worked. This is a picture of the sister you met. I would think that even you would be surprised if someone appeared before you like this. The blood spray. The one thing my whip can't clean. Write that down. Her weakness is she can't clean up blood. Miss Meanie, why did you not include the blood you saw in your testimony? If you were really testifying and not lying, you would have noted it right off the bat. Oh, grr, 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 grr. Eat my hat. Holy fuck, was she eating her hat? That's wild.
Order, Miss Meanie. What is the meaning of this? Miss Meanie?
I'm thinking, don't interrupt me!
Ouch!
What are you stammering about, Your Honor?
Well, I'm the real judge.
That witness, her personality did a complete 180 there. Lots of people do that when they get on the stand, though. Happened like every trial last game. That's true. First of all, calm yourself, witness. Oh, I'm sorry. I, didn't mean to snap. Bleh. Now, hurry up with the testimony.
If you please.
The judge still looks a little shaken up. A lot of help he's gonna be. I wonder if he's even the real judge. After the murder, part 2. Alright, here we go. The side room was, kind of dark, you know? Composure? Yeah, Eenie Dance regained. That, there used to be, a Twitter bot of, Dark Souls random AI text. Blank recovered or blank, the Souls game where it's Eenie Dance regained after you, beat a boss or whatever. So, the costume was, purple, right? The blood totally blended right in. And I, persuaded my sister it wasn't, right to do something like that. And then, I took my sister back to the channeling chamber. Nope! No, you didn't.
Yes, now I see. You've given us a clear reason for why you didn't notice the blood. Yep, that makes sense. It was dark and purple in blood, yep.
You think? Thanks, Gramps.
Are you satisfied, Mr. Wright? I guess not. Very well, you may question the witness.
Oh my god, it's so sped up. Eenie Dance, Eenie Dance, Eenie Dance. Really? Because I thought it was pretty bright inside that room. Don't push your subjective opinions onto this court. That's right. Eenie Dance, speed up.
Eenie Dance Allegro.
Excuse me, but how is my statement any more subjective than Miss Meanie's? You're such a hopeless cause. Witness, you may feel free to ignore this trite little man. I'm the defender. She has to not. She can't. Can't breathe. Let me out of here. You didn't see the blood. Yeah. But she must have had the gun with her at that time as well, right? That's, the one thing I should... Are you gonna tell me next that you didn't notice the gun either? I, like, totally didn't. All I was looking at was, like, her face.
That's what I'm always saying. It's a good cover-up.
Continue. I don't see violence, Mr. Smith. And what was your sister, Miss Mimi Meanie, like at the time? Well, she was like totally flipped out because she just shot Dr. Gray. But I think like she knew. She like said she did something really bad. And like she said she wanted to go with me too. Like apologize to Miss Morgan. And I believed her because Miss Morgan is such a nice person that why would I even need to apologize, kinda. Like, yeah. I feel like this testimony is really, how is it not helping our case more than hurting it? I mean, she's up here testifying that she spoke to her sister and her sister said that she killed him. Are we gonna say that she wasn't actually channeled then? I only see the good in people, Mr. Smith. And then I like took my chance to steer the channeling chamber. Like, I guess so. I guess maybe like taking her revenge on Dr. Gray like made her feel a lot better in Junk. Yeah, if only the real judge was here. I'd like to feel a lot better too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. The sooner the better. She says with her whip at the ready. And like, Miss Morgan was the only one in the channeling chamber, you know? Bleh. Can I ask you one more thing, Miss Meanie? Sure. Was there anything you found strange, unusual, or just out of place, perhaps? Something out of place? Huh? Like, when do you mean? When you... were going to the crime scene. I think is the questioning, because Pearl would have been out there fixing the vase. I'm like, no, nothing strange. Nice. She answered rather quickly. Now what? Press harder. Think harder! I know you can remember something. I like, totally can't. That's not good enough. You have to explain yourself clearly to this court. Everybody in the audience, the judge, Von Karma, they just bust out laughing. Even Mia's giving a little chuckle, like, "Oh no, Phoenix."
Oh, that's quite the good one. Do you think, Mr. Wright, that whether or not there was something odd on the way to the channeling chamber is all that important?
Oh, it's this one. Yes, it's very important. Here, Phoenix, pull one smug. Not that I know where I'm going with it. I know where I'm going with it, Phoenix. It's okay. Hold my hand.
Very well.
Like, I don't get why, but okay. I, like, didn't see anyone or on the way to like, the channeling chamber. Yeah, it's the one comb. Oh, like, I remember. I didn't see anyone. No, it's not. Something you finally pull out of a witness is never a dead end, Phoenix. Phoenix, the judge believes this testimony. I've already got it figured out. Sorry, Pearl. I finally found the fault. Or I guess, in your case, the crack in your perfect lie. Maya does a little vanity. Come on, Nick. Take a look at this urn. Like, urn? There are cracks. Do you see them? Get it? I get it, Nick. So, like, what does that prove? Who cares about some worn-out old urn? Like, yeah. I already, like, said I didn't see, like, anyone on the way to the channeling chamber. I didn't, like, totally say anything about, like, an urn, did I? Eh? No. It's like you still don't get it. I propose that if you had really been walking along the winding way at that time, there was no way you could have not seen this person! Little tiny Q-tip Pearl Fey! She's not here right now, so I'll tear up her picture in adorable cuteness and anger. I'd like to introduce someone to you. This is Miss Morgan Fey's daughter, Pearl Fey. We promised Pearl we wouldn't tell. She's not here right now, it's okay, it's fine.
Yes, and how is this child relevant? Although she is adorable, it makes me just want to throw her from a 10-story building.
Yes, I get that. Just so happens at the time of the murder, Pearl was playing in the center garden.
Oh.
And she just happened to break this urn. Oh, Phoenix.
Oh. Oh, Jesus!
Wait, she broke the urn? Yep. Accidentally knocked it over with her ball. Yep. Nyarr. And Pearl was the one who put it back together. Didn't she do great, everybody?
For some reason I wish to replace my gavel with her.
Oh, no! No! Why did you show this to me again? It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. While sitting right in the middle of the winding way. Look at the little cloth. Oh. Ah! Oh my god. The fucking Eenie ghost face. It's so sad. Yeah, it's definitely like a Reaper. Oh my god, that image was so fucking sad. She really put the face back together. She's adorable. Miss Meanie. Pearl was there in the winding way at the time. She was hard at work, putting the pieces of the urn back together, you see. If you couldn't see that while you were walking, I'd have to declare you legally blind. Grrr. I think I have sufficiently proven one thing, Miss Meanie. You're a masterful liar! Ah! Smack her!
Mr. Wright, you need to watch what you say.
The one who needs to watch what she's saying is the witness. So, Miss Meanie, tell us the truth. Yeah. Can I declare myself, like, legally blind now, then? Pizza dough asshat. About what? About where you really were at the time of the murder, of course. The witness just testified about that. That's right. I was, like, sleeping in the side room. I really believe her. Was she really sleeping in the side room? Yeah, I guess she could. No way! Your lies end here. What do you mean? Witness says that during the actual murder, she was asleep in the side room. And I say that's not possible, because there's clearly a contradiction here. Well, she could have been sleeping in the side room still.
A contradiction? Where is this contradiction?
Help me, Mia! I actually don't know if I have anything. Mia? They have overreached on this one. Is there really a contradiction somewhere? Don't worry. You're on the right path, Phoenix. Might be a little hard for you to see the contradiction, but it's there. So just this once. Do you want me to help you out? No, I think I can do it. Haha, that's the spirit. Get it? And the audience fucking erupts and cheer and applause. Give it another try. Smack her!
Sorry, Miss Manami.
Hmm. It's in her testimony just now, or it's in the evidence. Is it in the evidence? I mean, like, I think we're getting to maybe, like, the clothing box. But I don't know. Phoenix, go ahead. I just thought of a really good one. It's in her testimony just now. Is there anything that would prove that she wasn't asleep in the side room? Oh, right. How could she know that? So, like, what is that? Like, have anything to do with anything? That was a guess, I guessed. It's very simple. I thought it was going to present me further questions. Miss Meanie, how did you know that fact? How? I concede that Miss Fey was the only person in the channeling chamber. However, someone who was asleep in the side room could not have known that. Ah! Which means, Miss Meanie, you did, in fact, go to the channeling chamber. But you didn't go there by way of the Winding Way. Ah! Holy fuck, wow, that was such a good guess he had, probably.
But look at the Manor Guide map. If one were to go between the side room and the channeling chamber, one would have to use the Winding Way.
Yeah, but also, look at the subtext, Judge. Partial. Yes, that's right, Your Honor. Which is why I asked this very important question. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Miss Meanie, please answer the question. Don't ask a question off of a baseless assumption, if you please. Oh! Well, I suppose since you've put it out on the table, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you might as well answer the question for us. Where was the witness at the time of the murder? Now's your chance, Phoenix. Yeah. The only person who could have killed Dr. Gray was Eenie Meenie. Well, now is the time to prove it.
Now then, Mr. Phoenix, let's hear your answer.
Where was the witness when the murder took place? Okay, so in the channeling chamber, in the box. Miss Meanie was here, of course.
What? How about what? But that's the channeling chamber.
Isn't that the crime scene? That's right. Miss Meanie was at the scene of the crime. Wow, whoa, Jesus. Oh, wow.
Order! That's what. Oh, Jesus!
Have you lost your mind? Yesterday's testimony established that only the victim and the defendant were in the channeling chamber.
Yes, that is correct. Please explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Simple. Miss Eenie Meenie was hiding at the scene of the crime. I was hiding? Where? Like, where was I hiding?
Yep.
Point. Here, of course.
Behind the folding screen? But there was nothing behind the folding screen. They insisted upon it.
In her hat, yeah.
Ouch!
Recall yesterday's testimony. There ain't no way anyone was hiding behind that old there folding screen. See, you stupid jerk! Rip, 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 pizza dough. Quit being so quick to pin it on me, slime ball.
Now, Miss Meanie. One so young as you shouldn't be saying.
Shut it, Gramps, as if you know exactly how old I am.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. I like where this is going.
Looks like the pipe's about to burst. Guess I should help it along.
Oh, this is raw.
With the help of this. The dumpster? Where we burn our trash? Oh, Mia Steiner. Meanie spin. How you were able to hide yourself at the scene of the crime is very simple. Please don't help the judge's pipe burst. You were hiding inside this box! Boxes and bags! And Edgeworth comes fucking careening into the fucking trial. Somebody called. Ah! That tiny little box, no person could fit in that. Sorry, but your theory has already been disproven. A lot of disproved you when she was hiding me from it. Some of those words. But that clothing box was in the side room, right? Which means it has nothing to do with the murder at all. That's right. I was sleeping there, so I should know. That clothing box was there in the side room the whole time.
Mr. Wright. Do you think you can prove where the clothing box was at the time of the crime?
Yep. Incinerator, refrigerator, bedroom. Probably just the bullet hole. Am I present? I feel like I could present either the box again or the folding screen. I want to present the box again. Take a look at this clothing box. You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing.
Oh, this! What on earth? This is a Swedish screw box! I have heard of these. Built and used many in my day.
Oh god, what? No. Oh, gross. No, it's a bullet hole. A Swedish screw box? Somebody's got to look into this guy. They look like vampires.
Oh, Jesus!
Don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already.
There's a hole! About 8 inches off the ground. Yep.
A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen. Which is why the bullet, pa-chow, from the pistol, Maya's doing sound effects, from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Miss Meanie, you were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. Ah! The fuck was he talking about? A Swedish screw? Is that some kind of sex thing? Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? Are you saying that the person in this photo is Miss Eenie Meanie? That is exactly what I am saying! Duh! Miss Eenie Meanie! You were hiding inside this clothing box all along. You wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey.
To masquerade as Maya Fey? You could do that?
She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No, stop. I don't think I can do this anymore. Clomp. Can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. Whoosh! It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself. Correct. It's not possible. She had help! For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Ouch! Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait, hang on, I didn't make my point yet. Miss Von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? What? You can't be serious. Huff. Miss Meanie! Please explain to the court why you believe Morgan Fey to be such a good person. Was it not because she was aiding and abetting in your crime? You had an accomplice! Grrr, this person. If it wasn't someone from Kurain Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have had that box to use. Morgan Fey?
Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier?
He fell for it. What do you have to say to that, Miss Meanie? Grrr. You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? Ah! I think this is what really happened. The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. Dua. And then, the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. What's up, Isaac? First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Because dreams are real! Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. Aw, cozy. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened.
Unexpected?
Yes. Raw! What you say? That you only meant well. Well, of course you did. Dr. Gray was actually not yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. She is lucky. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and... what you say?
After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room?
Dr. Gray. Dr. Cope. Yes, gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way. Yo, Will! Into the channeling chamber. Diet Dr. Mid. Click. Good picture, good picture. Race, race, race! Miss Meanie. She immediately covered her own costume with blood. Click. Good picture, good picture. And pretended to be Maya Fey. Whoa! But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry, before there are more victims here.
What is one supposed to say?
This is the real truth behind this murder. Here's what really happened!
Whoa!
Ha.
Who is that? Laughing at a time like this. Ouch!
Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry. Are you still by chance evolving?
She pressed B.
What is it this time?
Miss Von Karma? Surely.
Of course it was me. What? Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty?
What in the world?
Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is... she doesn't look like the witness. Why would she go through all this trouble? Huh? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one, putting on this whole act? What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Duh. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Meenie want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say too. Yeah, motive! I don't have a motive! A motive? That's... her sister! I have to think of a motive now. What's the reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this! This one? Yeah, probably this one. Ha! Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright. What? You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yeah? Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? You want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing?
What do you mean by that?
Well, shoot. No motive, huh? Senile, stupid Gramps.
Oh, yes, I like that.
I'm, going to explain, so, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, wanted revenge, then, I wouldn't have waited this long, duh. And besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was, Dr. Gray. Eenie dance restored. It was, a total coincidence. He asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead persona. Persona! However, you ouch! Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You fail to support your own theory. Bow. The end.
Smacker! Think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Meanie has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place.
What do you mean? How can you say that? Are we... maybe he is the real judge after all. That's some bullshit he would say.
Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fay to cooperate with this plan.
This guy just wants his fucking dick sucked. This guy's got backroom deals with Morgan Fay too.
I'm gonna get a Kurain suck machine, if you know what I'm saying.
Tisk tisk. So many faults, MPW. You should really learn your place.
Who would take the difficult route?
Yerk! What happened? I thought I had her for sure. See? Like, it's just as I, told you. I hope you liked your slice of humble pie. Smacker.
Very well. I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Meenie.
No. Get her ass back up there. No. Raw. Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute.
All right. I guess, sure.
You can't lose here. Have faith in yourself, Phoenix. Mia. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder.
Oh yeah, your dad was a guy.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point, Kingo. But you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. Oh, John Locke? Nuzleaf? There was a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it's also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion.
Smacker, time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Meenie had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason?
Mialoc 1, Mialoc 2. And it's... yeah. Pearl channels Nuzlocke, yeah. Everything happens for a reason. Can I really do this? Yes, I can! I know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Meenie had a motive. Too bad, you're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all. Bleh. Eek! Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, fuck, hubris. What? You're supposed to be on my side! Ah! Avant Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I'll knock you down, MPW. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will throw you out of my way. Raw. I'll throw you back to where you came from.
Very well. Take a 5-minute recess.
Hey, wait a second!
Smacker!
To be continued. That's right, they always do like the intermission. We're not done yet. June 22nd, 12:04 p.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby, number 3. Oh, is it really true about my aunt? Recess! Woohoo! I'm afraid so, Maya. There's no way Eenie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. Under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Just the worst. Why would my aunt? Hey, alright, Zebra. Have a good night's sleep, buddy. It's probably a good time for a nap. No. We gotta keep on pressing, just like Phoenix said. Press. Are you gonna head to bed then, Pixie? Everything's going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh! Haha, sleep. He looks so mad in his bed. I hope Pixel isn't mad in his bed. Never go to bed angry, Mirakun. Ah! Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. Grom, she's Kika. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering, both literally and figuratively. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. Yeah, this is good. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Point. Raw. June 22nd, 12:10 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 2. Wow, that was a good recess. I think I saw the judge in the bathroom, like, jerking off and putting makeup on. He was like adjusting his beard or something. Court will now reconvene, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? Can you prove Miss Eenie Meenie had a motive? Yes, I can. Only one point of connection. That's the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Meenie, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought, like, you wanted to, like, ask about my, like, motive. I, like, don't see the point in, like, bringing up the past, you know? Miss Meenie, if you please. Miss Meenie, if you're nasty. Okay. Like, I totally don't think it'll do any good or anything, but... Bleh. Where are we? That was like last year in May. Okay. Something really bad had happened at like my sister's clinic around then. And like the night of the accident, my sis was totally tired while she was driving. Zebragnium. I was like totally pooped too, so I like fell asleep in the passenger seat. Next thing you know, I woke up and I was on fire. I like woke up because of a jolt and like there was a sea of flames around me. I like opened the door and like got away. We're gonna press her on door and she's gonna say, I don't know, the left side. Think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows day after day last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister. Dangerous habit to get into. Oh, yes. Oh, Jesus! Those were merely rumors, totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now, it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did, in fact, drug Miss Meenie's sister. Which means I'll have to work this from another angle. We'll go through the we'll go through the motions, even though I kind of know what we're going to try to get to here. So what medical malpractice happened at your sister's hospital then? Yeah, like that was in May too. Like, the thing with all the patients dying was, like, May 2nd. Damn, she's right. And, like, our accident was, like, on the 24th. Damn, she's right. Wait. Wait a minute. Late last night. If the article was written on the 24th, then last night would have been the 23rd. That could be important. 2 accidents back to back. Do you assume it's just a coincidence? My sis was like totally tired, so that's why. Duh. That means it wasn't Christmas. We'll keep it in mind. Yeah. What was the cause of the mistake? Like, I heard it was because the medicines, like, got mixed up and everybody turned into zombies or something, maybe. Like, no way. Dr. Gray, like, wanted to blame it on my sis. That incident has nothing to do with our murder here. Besides, the police report has already documented that it was entirely Mimi Meanie's fault. Yeah, I'm trying to establish a motive here. Oh, raw. It was the match the rules. Sick. This means as far as the real facts are concerned. Speaking of real facts, I want to shout out today's sponsor, Breitbart News. Twitch to the fucking top, we did it! Anyway, back to our program. Mimi Meanie is the one who made the mistake. But, like, it wasn't really my sis. She was totally tired? You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police and, like, was being investigated, like, every day. Top fucking Twitcher, baby. It was, like, a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder, then, that the car accident happened, huh? Press harder! So then, why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. Your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. I was tired too. I was up all day, like, doing nothing. Like oof, yeah, it's dire. A week or so ago, I had the sponsored tweet for that conservatives have one joke about trans people movie. And then I had another one that was like a Tucker Carlson. And like just scrolling the timeline, you literally couldn't even tell that it was like an ad and like sponsored content. Like you had to click into I had to tap into the tweet to like see the ad tag. Like it literally just looked like a normal ass tweet on my feed. You couldn't see the like the designation until you went into it. But I don't know, I blocked both of those accounts. Haven't had any since. True. I'm always switching places with people. Judge? I mean, but like, I don't like have a driver's license. Oh! This is news to me. I was not aware that you didn't have your license, Miss Meanie. Girl without a license, up to no good. Like, okay, anyway. Yeah, thanks to everybody who made it on the Loudest Fans. It's all the usual suspects. Where did it get updated that she doesn't have a license? There we go, okay. feel like we could have potentially a couple of goes here. Well, definitely we can present the license then. Yeah, like 1 a.m. or so, I think. I had like a paper due, like real soon. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna throw out the March 24th, March 23rd thing. They say late last night, even if it's after midnight. So like, I hadn't slept and was working like real hard on my dance routine. And your sister? What happened to her? I didn't see her. The car was like totally black, and there was like a ton of smoke. Some guy was shooting helicopters out of the sky too. I like totally had like no clue what was going on. Please tell us about your escape in more detail. I like kept wanting to forget that time. So like I don't remember things about the accident in like detail anymore. But
well. It's alright. No need to push yourself. It's best to just forget trauma sometimes.
Oh god. Thank God King have created an exit for this character. Because god, it's only gonna get worse. I think I like gave an interview after the accident. God. I'm sorry. Like that would probably be the most accurate, you know. If that's that article, then I've already got it. And that's why you were in the passenger seat? Like, yeah. I was like at my college's research lab till like really late. That's what we call the dance studio. So my sis was like giving me a ride home. I see. Phoenix. Yeah? You can't do this. You're being too easy on her. There's got to be some sort of secret sleeping in this testimony. Hey, I've already got it, Mia. Shoot! Punch her, Phoenix. Well, well, well. Unfortunately for you, I spoke to a different pervert at a hospital. And the judge is like, oh yeah? You spoke to a pervert at a hospital? Yep. His name was Director Hody. Oh, phew. Miss Meanie, that was a lame lie just now. Like, what do you mean? I know you had a license back then! Hody Jones. This is the photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license.
What is the meaning of this, Miss Meanie?
That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but, the one thing I should... But I didn't get it until after the accident.
How'd you know I was getting a checkup at Hody Clinic yesterday?
No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hody, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
What, are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. Ouch! The judge is sweating. Is the judge Hody? Is Hody secretly the judge right now? It would all make sense. It would all make sense. I don't have the judge's profile. We haven't met the real judge. I don't have his profile. Incredible. Incredible. How does he do it? Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, MPW.
That's what happened, Mr. Wright. Yep, I'm the judge.
Keen-eyed gamer discovers 20-year-old Ace Attorney's secret. Oh! Holy fuck, Will! What?
At the time of the accident, Miss Meanie did not have a driver's license. Erk.
Ouch! Cry and my whip will accommodate. Raw. Smacker.
Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers.
I'm like glad you get it, but like even if I had my license, I don't think my sis would have let me drive. Bleh. Ouch! Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Did you just whip me, Mia? Not you too. With the whip and the pain and the ow. Miss Meanie, why do you think you would not have been able to allow to be driving that day? That's because...
Smacker. Miss Meanie, if you please.
Like, how annoying. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Bleh. Around that time, I was really close to getting my license. My sis was this totally big fan of cars and really valued them. She had just gotten this really shiny bright red Zebragnium sports car. She would say things like Zebragnium, and no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night.
I see. A bright red car for sports. Sports nuts, even.
Not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but...
You know all about cars? Yo, Will!
I had one of those permit things? I think that's what they're called. Permit? Wow, the big-name lawyer boy doesn't even know what a driver's permit is. That's right, he rides a bike. Well, this lawyer never had a permit. Ouch! Ignorance is to be whipped. Yes, ma'am. What is with her? All she said in the last few minutes is utter nonsense and whippings. So, can I continue? I can't help but notice Eenie Meenie hasn't been whipped once yet, huh? She'd flip out at a drop of rain. And she would notice if someone touched the car door with dirty hands. Why bother taking the car to the garage ever? How can you say that? It was a brand spanking new car. New car? You wouldn't want to, get it dirty, would you, Mr. Lawyer? I think the car's getting dirty. It's just another fact of life, but I guess people who really love cars think otherwise. Phoenix, try asking something else.
Well, Miss Meanie, what kind of car was it? I'm quite interested. I've been in a lot of cars in my day. Sedans, limousines, state troopers. Hearses.
She had just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car.
And yep, gotten ahead in all of them.
Mr. Judge?
White vans.
It was a new car? Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK.
The UK. Were those a boyfriend's initials?
And it was a really special model. Oh, this is going to be so important. If the car is from the UK, that means the driver's side would be on the right of the vehicle. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. Guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. I really don't know anything about cars. Your Honor!
Yes? That's right, I am the judge.
Please have the witness append what she just said to her statement.
You mean the part about it being a special import car?
Yes!
Well, if you like cars that much, then...
That's not my point! I don't know what the point is either. Sure, whatever. My sister's new car was like a totally special model from England. He'll hold it pretty forcefully, but I don't actually have anything to say. That's for the heck of it. So yes. Let's start with this. Why are British cars good? Excellent question. Like, huh? They're expensive, and their driver's seat is opposite to our cars here. Cannon, 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 cannon. Confirmed, 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 confirmed. This was probably confirmed in the first game. Weren't they like the... Yep, we live in like San Francisco, right? In the first game. Phoenix, right? The States. Seems there's no benefit to owning one. In the States? Like, huh? This whole steering wheel on the right side thing, it's kind of goofy, isn't it? Alleged California. What do you know? That sleek shape, the part of the engine, the way it starts, the handling, the raw feel, the transmission, the cool breeze, the AC. Forgive me. Personality really changes at the drop of a hat. It's interesting, isn't it, Phoenix? Bit by bit, we're beginning to see the real contradiction behind this case. Yep, the wrong sister is dead. I think that's what we're getting at here. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because it's like, well, if this was from Japan, maybe that whole line about it being an import is just localization? Or are you saying that they've... It was, yeah, probably an American car. I mean, I guess it could still be a British car. No, right, because they're still on the right, never mind. Yeah, then it must have been an American car. Is your sister good at driving? She was, like, the best. She, like, said she was gonna be the, like, racing queen of the nursing world. Raw. And that was when the accident occurred, correct? She's such a good driver. Like, yeah, I, like, immediately reached for the passenger side door and fled, like, in a daze. Bleh.
Sounds like you had a terrifying time.
Something very big here. It's going to be hard to break apart such a natural-sounding testimony. But we have to attack it. By doing so, a flaw will show itself. It has to. Do you really think so? Believe. There is a path, I know it. You almost sounded like a prophet for a second there. She's so noble. Alright. Driver fallen asleep at the wheel. Miss Eenie Meenie holds interview about crash. Totally tired and dropped off to sleep. But I opened the right door and got out. Yeah. Miss Meanie? Gotcha. Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor! Which side is the passenger seat? The left or the right?
Well, it's on the right side, of course, because the driver's on the left side.
That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car, no?
Opposite?
The two of them were riding in a British car! In that case, the passenger side would be the left side.
What do you mean by this?
Miss Meanie said that you escaped using the right side of the door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat! So vulnerable. Ah! Oh my god, what the fuck? Cars. JoJo's.
Order in the court! Order! Order! I am the judge! Ouch!
Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eenie said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Meanie. That is what Eenie said, yes. But that's where her story falls apart. Agoo. Somewhere all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix. Looks like you finally found the real root of this murder. We connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eenie? Or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? Phoenix, is the judge saying that he's an actual judge way more than usual? Yeah, it's a little weird, right? Jack Hammer. Who was really driving that night? Eenie. Eenie Meenie, of course!
Why would you say that?
She just said so herself. She escaped from the right side door, which would have been where the driver's seat was. Ouch! I'm inclined to feel sorry for a foolish fool who had foolishly spends his time foolishly. At that time, Miss Eenie Meenie had not received her driver's license. So? And that is why the accident happened! Hold it, Phoenix. What? Mia? You still don't see the real truth behind the accident. The real truth? Think outside the box. Isn't that what we always say? We've got a poster of it on the wall in the office still, right? Oh, shoot. No, we replaced it with a Steel Samurai photo. Oh, Phoenix. People without licenses can't drive. Alright, one more time.
But you just said... The witness, Miss Eenie Meenie, was the one in the driver's seat.
Which leads us to the next question.
The next question?
Who is the person standing right before us right now? The judge sweats. At the witness stand.
Oh.
What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... Yup. I'll tell you what her name really is. Max Power. Oh my god, look at my health. This witness's real name is... Mimi Meanie! That is your real name! Oh, outside the box. She from the left side of the box, she like draws like around the side with the nutritional facts, around the front with the colorful PO's art, around to the other side with the lore about the PO cereal, and back onto the goal. I did it. Wait till I show Detective Gumshoe. Of all the foolish dribble! Oh yeah, she's so proud. Then how do you explain her appearance? This witness had severe facial burns when she was admitted into the hospital. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, surgeons used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to the doctors at the time. Here's some scribbling. Uh-oh. Goodbye. That's right! It's a picture of her younger sister! Ah, no! But Mimi, she died in a car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the... We have answered the question of... We have dodged the allegation of, oh well, this murder is the motive is way too complex, with an even more complex narrative. That for like 6 months this girl has been living as her dead sister. Then the body they found at the crash site. That was the body of the real Eenie Meenie. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Meanie? The one who died that night was Eenie Meenie. Her sister Mimi then stole her face and was reborn as Eenie. She effectively erased Mimi Meanie from existence. Raw. Yep, I knew it. Your Honor, I'm sure you can now... Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. Yeah, this makes... Yep. I totally get it. Tell me again. What do you... Ouch! What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Specifically, the spirit of his nurse that died in the car crash, Mimi Meanie. However, that would not have been possible! She was still, in fact, alive! That fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. This is so convoluted, at all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray? Is that what you're saying? That's some bullshit. Yep. I rest my case. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Raw. Well, this knocks my beard off. I mean, ouch! Why did you say my name just now? Oh. Looks like I've been unmasked. Oh, witness? Oh! That's right. I admit it. My real name is Mimi Meanie. Oh! That quack doctor. He got what he deserved in the end. And I was so close to finally ditching Mimi, too. So close.
But why? Why would you go so far as to throw away? Why would you go so far as to erase your own name? To become your own sister?
The witness who erased her name. I do actually really like this theme, it's good. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. Damn. A nurse by the name of Mimi Meanie. That's right, the person standing before us today. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Meanie had a car accident in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident, and her own sister's life extinguished. It's all too much to bear. Did somebody say bear? I'm looking for Kazuichi Soda. He's not here yet. Okay, go. No, that didn't happen. Francisca! What did I call it earlier? Stricken spiral! I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. Snack, you're not there! She lost everything in the flames of that accident. Her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister.
Unbelievable. Plan beyond my wildest imagination.
That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo jumbo. Mumbo jumbo? Yeah, I was also thinking that, Kingo, but I wasn't gonna elaborate on it. Yeah. Eenie dance. Becoming Eenie has been the most horrible experience in the world. I mean, Jesus Christ, talking like that all the time? Oh my god. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it! I hate it all!
I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here, such as, why did Miss Meanie choose to go with such a complicated plan that I'm now on board with? And why did Miss Morgan Fay agree to help her execute it? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear.
The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey. This is preposterous! I'm perfect! Me, Francisca von Karma. Gonna enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's gonna be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Phoenix, pull one smug. Ouch! Ouch! Ah! Ouch! 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 Jesus Christ! She's doing her desperation move! Whip Fury! We can come up with a better name. Oh my god, I'm dead. Hang in there! Phoenix! Phoenix, she sent me into a fucking portal! Oh my god, I'm on the belt! 1,000 whips of pain! This court is a fraud! A sham! Smack it!
Looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I'll go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Not guilty!
Woohoo!
That's right, everybody in this courtroom is not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Is that really the judge? Yeah, she whipped us through. She whipped Phoenix through several dimensions, and one of the dimensions was his entire like canon time spent in the Marvel versus Capcom games. You know, while it was only just a few moments here. You know, the time spent there was full. Yeah. Rift Crack Rush Based. I like that. The cops are scrambling, like nobody's really sure what's going on. The real judge who had been bound and gagged. It's like, there he is. Oh no, I've been found out. He jumps through a window. Congratulations, Maya. Oh, sisters. Sis? Oh! Oh, sisters! Yay! Sorry, you're in my spot. Fucking just brace the door, Reynolds! Tring! God damn it, Reynolds! And he gets away. Oh, wonderful! It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Oh, hug. There we go. Sis! Oh, the SWAT team characters are so important. Oh, sis, Jesus, put those things away. If you turn slightly, I'm out cold. I didn't kill anyone, did I? I really thought I did. Yeah, I know. No, you didn't. It's all just a dream, sweetie. Oh, and dreams are real. She looks up at her ski cry, and dreams are real. Yeah, they sure are. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? Oh, that's right. The dream about in the coffin. I was in the dumpster, sis. That box. That was the box you used to store your clothes in a long time ago. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I remember the ashes smelled like you. That's right. Oh. I'm waking. There's still one thing I don't get. What was up with the judge? What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I need Pearl to hear about this too, alright? Incinerators are for burning garbage. He's like flicking each one on the forehead. You're doing it wrong! Huh? I think Mimi Meanie had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Someone's gonna get fucking hurt over there. Yeah. The lobby's filling up with tear gas. Thanks! Oh, and Nick, look! A box of POs? No! I solved the puzzle! I think he was just under the weather. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Alright, I'll see you in Ace Attorney 3. I'm sure. Okay. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. No! Where'd all my loaded bullets go? Gumshoe on the SWAT team! First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey, Nick, tell me. Tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Mimi Meanie with a plan like that? I'm really surprised we didn't go more into that in the trial. But maybe there's still time. I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. Because of the ball, I think the Branch family is what I'm presenting.
Hey, pal, you're in my spot. This thing's gonna unleash his load. I'll cover you all.
Huh? I don't get it. Yeah, me neither. Even I don't really know why Morgan cooperated with Mimi Meanie. Okay. Well, we fucked up. I don't think I've gotten any one of these right. They do this. They've done this a couple of times. I don't think I've ever gotten it right. It was Pearl. Oh, we're locked out of the Maya route now. Fuck. That was a while ago, I'm sure. Yeah, thanks, Nick. Just don't know the answer to this one. She wanted Pearl to be able to succeed. Right, yeah. That makes sense. Well, if it was recent, if I had saved recently, I would have. Maybe that's too far back. I feel like Fae Clan Branch family is not too far off. I'm taking half a point. I'm just as confused about the situation as she is. So why the thanks? Bad ending. Womp womp. Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13. Smoke-ass! My precious Pearl. You are the only one suitable to be the master of Kurain, dear child. They put her in solitary confinement? I sacrificed it all for you. The fact that they confirmed her as as an accomplice, and then like just didn't bring her on the stand again. They didn't see her again in the trial at all. I mean, obviously we're getting some lines here, but I would have thought there would have been maybe like a confrontation with her. I guess there could be more to happen in the game still. You know, maybe it'll come back in the final trial or something. That's kind of what I'm thinking might happen. I think like the final case could be like solving the Fae Clan drama. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder. Stupid fucking bitch. I cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. Hate that loser too. Fucking C-word. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Emperor of the fucking sea, never forget it. Your time will come. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. The end. Oh! Well, well, well. What do we have here? Turnabout Big Top. I've heard about this one. Well, well, well. Turnabout Big Spot, sir, you're in it. It's up from here. We'll find out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest magician. The one, the only. Maximilian Galactica! Whoa! 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 They hit the fucking Vegas Dome! Whoa! Disappear? December 26th. After Christmas. Will is of the opinion that Ace Attorney U has one good case. Hey, it wasn't the first one, right? In your opinion? Day after Christmas? Oh, I hope they got to have a good Christmas. Very big circus. Very big circus. Circus entrance. God, what if? Oh! Woo! We adopted Pearl, right? Because her mother is coping away in jail. Wow, that was like being in a dream. Uh-oh. My assistant and a disciple in the Korean tradition of spirit channeling. Cute, we took her, this was her Christmas present to see the big show. Probably staying with Big Unky now. She's probably just living with Maya. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Look, you can see it. Ha, ha, ha. She's just like trying to grab her. That was amazing, wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear. Oh, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire. How did it do that? And an elephant that rode a giant ball. I'm gonna try to ride on my ball. Oh, not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Bounce up, bounce up. Oh, this is a wonderful sprite. Rabbit. This is so fun for her. Yeah, Max Galactica. He was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? Correct, Galacticraw. No, a magician. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearly? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? You don't know about magic, do you, Pearly? I'm sorry. Yeah, I wanna fucking throw Pearly at the fucking target you have to spray with the water. I want to put Pearly's head. I want to put Pearly's head under the fucking hammer swing and hit the fucking bell through her skull. I braved the winter cold and took Pearls to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in Corain Village. It was during that trying time that I met Pearly. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it and is returning to her normal self. No, she was sad. It's time to go. You're right. You can't miss the last train. Yo, last train home, Will. He's not there yet. Pearly, you remember the train? Yeah, I take the train now. Remember when she ran? Of course I did! Bouncer, bouncer. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. The meat-filled bucket into the dancing bear's cage. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come by to help clean the office. It's gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. It's not like we're gonna have a trial here in a minute. You're gonna visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. Oh! I'm glad you'll get to spend your New Year's with your special someone. Pearly! Look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick! Bouncer. Oh. I want to fucking bury her little face in the snow and leave her out in the cold for 24 hours. Happy New Year. I really hope it will turn out that way. Has it really been a year? It's probably been about a year since Edgeworth. In the timeline, then. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Right in Cola Law offices. Well, today wraps it up for this year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Got check. I wanted that to go on longer so I could comb 71 Jam. We're tired of the back of the express train and drag her back to her hole of the Wall Village. Hello, this is the Right and Cola Law. Nick, it's terrible! I murdered someone! Maya! Oh, sorry. Of course I have it. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here, too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? What are you saying? Oh, it's the lawyer guy. Jesus, Snack. Continuity. No. Hang on, you can't have custody of Kazuichi Soda yet. This happens way before Danganronpa 2. My dirty office. What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Is this about the Steel Samurai again? No, that's only on Mondays. You know that, Nick.
Now, let's check in at the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at the Berry Big Circus. The Berry Big Circus has become the center of a sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers.
The Berry Big Circus? That's the circus we went to, right?
I'm saying that there was a murder.
Yeah, they arrested him too.
Arrested who?
Max.
They arrested Max Galactica?
If Edgeworth doesn't come back for the trial with a fucking Max in it, I'm gonna be so fucking upset. Like, totally upset.
Tuah!
Maximilian Galactica? Fans call him Max. Popular magician who can fly through the sky at will. At will? Look at this fucking... Look at this fucking Balan Wonderland ass fit. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. Look at those fucking pumps. Question of the day, is he fit or Genshin fit? He looks kind of Genshin fit. Alright, Nick, I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. What? See you there, Scotch. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Yep, it's case 3, Nick. Yep, we get to do one about me. We just did one about you. No, but this is about my interests. Oh. Yeah. We're the most built Genshin character in the game? Okay, wow. So he's fit, then. Yep, it's a case 3, Nick. Beep. Got check. Well, we're really in it again, huh, Charlie? Wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. It's the Gatewater Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe, Raw. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. They're even giving the new guy his own movie. Yo! Very best bit, Nick! Gung, 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 gung. Try to remember who the guys are this time, Nick. I just know Maya's gonna drag me out to see it with her. Oh, but that'll be fun for us. Maya. My desk, my apartment. Since I don't have time to sit, it's unusually clean. Just seeing the movie first. Difficult looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Wouldn't mind dumping some of these off the used bookstore. It might not be a good idea. He will never read those books. Yep, all roads lead to the detention center. December 28th, 11:19 a.m. Detention center. Visitor's room. What are they talking about? Why did they arrest Max? Grump. You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he used his magical skills to deal death with a sleight of hand. Raw. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events. Oh, what in God's name? Wah! Welcome to the visitor's room! It's Max! Nick, look, it's the real Maximilian Galactica! She's Vanity right now. Alright, sweetie, pick a card, any card. He called me sweetie! Nick! Ha ha ha! Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card, any card. Hey, I love this guy. Regrettable. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. Whabam! The Ace of Hearts! Ah! He got it! He got it! Nick, look! He got it! What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max! Swoon. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time! Max, you should let Nick pick a card! Oh god, I really don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are? Oh, how silly of me. You must be Sweetie's driver. Her driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? It's covered with cards, yeah. Yes! I'm your biggest fan! Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Thank you so much! Yeah, the cards are just like... He's flicking the cards out, and they're just like... Brink! They're just bouncing off the glass wall in front of him. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. You call people savories? Okay. Well, Dick, I think it's time to get to work! What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, drop Porcupine Head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh yes! Absolutely fabulous! Absolutely cringe-inducing. Kinda like a magnet on a refrigerator. Wonder if he's trying to be a star? Bye. Nick! Oh, alright. Fabulous, you're back. Sort of the Johns, Nick? Maya Fey does not have a cell phone with the Jimmy Johns app. Alright, oh, Phoenix has... Phoenix Wright does not have a cell phone with the Jimmy Johns app. Gumshoe does. I hear from the Johns all the time. Yep, love dealing with the Johns down at the Pre. They get burgers. Guard has cards all over. Yeah. It's like a rabbit. Go Jim Joe for short. I think he calls it the Johns, which gets very confusing when they're dealing with Johns. Yeah, I got this from the Johns. Yeah, it's got sauce on it too. Max, age 21, a fabulous magician, famed for his aerial illusions, accused of murder. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about yourself. Whoosh, fabulous! I think we should get to know each other better too! Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Jeebus, what in the world? Doing a brand deal. Hold it! You can order Jimmy John's on the phone! Your Honor! I testify that Jimmy John's is the best! Guilty! The confetti comes down. Woo! Maya's like, oh god, thank god that's over. You wanna go get a burger? Oh god, please. Oh, I could use my magic. Then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyway, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? But, like, won't it take, like, half an hour to arrive? Objection! Jimmy John's is the fastest delivery around! I have all the evidence I need to know they're the right choice! They had to get in order to appear in the Jimmy John's brand deal, like, here's what happened. Coca-Cola struck a deal with Jimmy John's, and so they're forcing Phoenix and Maya to take part. In the promo. Might have just looked at the app. Oh, a chocolate peppermint cookie. That is nice. Jimmy John's does have Coke? Well, there you go. It writes itself. How does he do it? Incredible. Incredible. Yep. Anyway, lately you've become awfully famous, haven't you, Max? Come down to Jimmy John's and get your boxes and bags of sandwiches. Edgeworth! That's Maximilian to you, Porcupine Head. Get it straight. Don't make the same mistake I did. The offer ends on Christmas, and almost Christmas means it's not Christmas, so it's still good. They get their panties on a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed! It was fabulous! I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. Yo, AIM! Shame that Dr. Gray couldn't be there. Yes. He was on the board of trustees. He's always one of the judges, that Dr. Gray. Interrupt with a Jimmy John ad? Better not. I don't run ads on this. And if I do... Hey, Twitch, cut it out. But it's a big sub sandwich! He looks at the camera. Edgeworth looks at the camera. And does a devious. Hey, Tamal, thanks for hanging out. Have a good time in bed. There was a trophy and a bust. It was a fab. I mean, it was an amazing day. Wow, that's incredible. Zebra will love all this. At around 3 o'clock tomorrow, there's gonna be a Discord ping in my server. The Edgeworth Jimmy Johns. Isn't it? I'm certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm gonna guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. Oh, some places say their sandwiches are almost perfect. Almost perfect isn't perfect. That's right. Get a bag of chips and a box of cookies with your sub sandwich at Jimmy John's. Anyway, that was one dialogue box. You're signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic is so fabulous, you have to see it with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right! You're so right! I'm always saying that, Nick. What? No. No, you're not. Nick, I'm always saying that. Tell him how I'm always saying that, Nick. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur. Thing of the past. Oh, is that why Calm doesn't like this one? Does Calm like this one? Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Even if there was like a girl so cute, you'd just throw her into a ring of lions. Nobody would go to see that. Huh? What do you mean? Like it more than the average? Yeah, alright. That's why I signed the contract. That's why you signed the contract? That's why I signed the contract. That's why I signed the contract, Nick. That's why I signed the contract, Mirakun. Thanks to me, the Berry Big Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur that is the circus. But to me, it was just another magic trick. Isn't it wonderful, sweetie? Yeah? I made all the old crusty circus performances obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Maya looks a bit down. I did everything right and they hated me. So what happened? Last night, the Ringmaster was murdered. The Ringmaster? You mean Russell Berry? Oh god, it's starting already. Russell Berry, the Ringmaster. Maximilian Galacticus, the acrobat. Russell Berry. Get him to the Greek. Get him to the Berry. Someone smashed him over the head, I hear. They think he was a cute little 8-year-old girl? He's the wizard. No! Fuck! I'm already screwing it up! He was slumped over on the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous, the murder not so much. The police questioned me at length. Question you about what? Oh, about everything. I was the last one to see the Ringmaster before he was murdered. Uh-oh, Stinky! Say it with me, Maya. Uh-oh, Stinky! We do that now. Saw him last evening in his room. Huh, so then why were you arrested? Arrested? Oh, don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. I could escape here any time. Nick? I don't think Max understands how serious this is. I mean, you know, the guards here are kind of stupid, but I don't know. I couldn't get out. Well, that's because you kept going around shouting you murdered him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's right. I think I should shock him back to reality. Before the murder, you met with the Ringmaster? Holy fuck, it's lunging around! Everybody get down! Hi, lunch. Uh-huh. What are you talking about? Things that aren't for your ears. All of our souls are his! Oh no! My soul! Come back! Yeah, we used our Job jokes on Dr. Gray. Oops. Womp womp. He was on the board of trustees! It's the reason why he was able to win the award. Because Dr. Gray died. Write that down, that's canon. Maya, would you please ask him? What did you talk about with the Ringmaster, Max? Oh, it was nothing. Small talk, really. We were just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I am the one bringing in the crowds, after all. It's because the Tony Wonder, yeah. I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Well, yeah, I guess. I get paid in hamburgers. Oh, that's fabulous for you. But I prefer money. That's all you talked about? Of course! It was a fabulous chat! Oh! Holy fuck, this guy is chained up! Just fabulous. I mean, ah! Now he's even got me saying it. I don't know. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Damn. Is he used in a disappearing act? Not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time. Max, you're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over-anxious, I think. Oh, no. Hey, you're on thin fucking ice, guy. You know how many burgers I'm gonna have to buy her after this? Way over her salary. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Pizza bar for everybody, host them out. Hey, lunch, whatever you need. We twitched to the top this year, lunch. Surely I can get some pull there. Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look on your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder! Oh, don't be ignorant. They wouldn't arrest someone like me. Ooh, why is that, do you think? Because I'm fabulous! I'm fabulous Maximilian Galactica! Hey, that's a good point. That's a good point. So, I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Oh, money. And that means I'm above the law, don't you think? Don't we kind of think? Oh, Max Steiner. Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. Max pulling sweat. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? I have money. Can't they tell? Zebrag spend. What's the zebra? Zebrag funds. Oh good, he did make it an emote. What did Zebra end up doing with the emotes, by the way? It looks like funds is on his channel. And piano. And think. Nice. Nice. Yeah, still throwing cards. They don't arrest people as a joke. Oh, look at Max, he's crushed. We're getting very cringe. As much Peach as possible to make many jokes about ghosts in video games. That sounds like a good platform to me. I needed to wake up and smell the coffee. Yes? I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Oh, please help me! I ain't killed nobody! Yeah. Well. Say it with me, Maya. Stinky! Maya, you're not saying it. Stinky! Maya, stinky! Oh, fine. Stinky! There you go. Didn't kill nobody! I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger mud pit, but a killer? That's insane! I could never. Max? I swear, I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debts. He's back on the farm. Yeah, that could be fun, right, Lunch? Haven't you ever wanted a little brother or sister? Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Snacks? A father of 4? When did it get to 4? Oh, right, I guess a net, right? Yeah, really. Oh, thank you much. Y'all sure are nice folks. Max? Yes? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Johns. You're not related to Jimmy Johns, are you? Well, yeah, that's my dad. Huh. Hanging at the park later after school? Wowee! Ah! But we just did a promo for them! What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. Never meet your heroes, kid. We already did that once, Nick. They went to trial for murder. Yeah, I couldn't remember who was who. Yeah. Ahem. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney? Yeah? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? Howdy! He got it right again! Maybe he is magic. What can I say? You too, you've stolen some of my most valued possessions. 10 of Maximilian Galactica's hearts! Sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? Ha 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 ha! Putting my faith in you, sweetie. He didn't just call me sweetie, did he? Hey, Nick! Let's make this an absolutely fabulous case! Come on, Nick! Woohoo! To Jimmy John's! No, but really, we're gonna get burgers, right? Oh, yeah, absolutely. Woohoo! Sandwiches any way you want them! We were still in the commercial. Rick and Morty are watching. Oh my god, wow! It was still the commercial! Rick? Huh, yeah, that's wild. Wow, it really seemed like we were just watching a visual novel. Wow, yeah. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I forgot this does things. Reached an agreement about the salary for my 6-month-old contract. What do you mean? I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? No. I actually really, I don't know if I talked about this on stream yet or not, but I really like the Magatama, mental locks, shtick. I think it's really cool. Especially when, in this scenario where it's oh man, this is the boss of the section. And it kind of presents an end goal of okay, we need to find things to work back to this. It puts a little more like direction into the investigation, which the first game was always just kind of like, yeah, I don't know, let's just walk around and look at all the new things, I guess. Now it's kind of like, okay, we have context for kind of like what we need to search for. Alright, we'll be back. Alright, we got lots of things we gotta look into. No time for slacking. Now let's get going. Okay. Huh? What's the matter? You seem down. You didn't like your burger? Lunch. I will stream Parasite Eve if they put it on PlayStation. I'll dibs it right now. That's dibs. Parasite Eve, if they put that shit on PlayStation, I'll stream it. That's dibsed. Consider it dibsed. It's not on PlayStation already, is it? I don't think it is. To the PS app. But yeah, I know it. I know. I was around. We had a demo disc of the original game, and then I think we had the second game that we played, my dad and I. We never got far in it. Let's see. But is it on the, like, I mean, if they put it on the PSN store now. Or if they do like a remake, wouldn't that be Raw? Parasite Eve. Nope. He's not on PlayStation. But that's a dibs. You heard it here first, folks. Better stream it again for Christmas. It is a Christmas game. He's got a point. We had to dibs third birthday too. I don't know fucking dick about third birthday. I really don't know a whole lot about Parasite Eve other than we had, yeah. Listen, I don't have to dibs Parasite Eve the trilogy. We had a demo disc of the original game. I remember because we had this demo disc, and it had a combination of like demos and trailers. And one of the trailers was the Parasite Eve like trailer. And in that, and there's some fucked up shit in that one. There's like the rat like mutating and like turning all gross and shit. And I remember like early like one morning like watching it, and then like I think then like my mom came out of the room and started to come down the stairs, and I was like, oh, I skipped out of it. I was like, I wasn't watching anything scary. I have a very specific memory of that. And then we must have owned the second game because I remember watching my dad play that one, and that one's more like a survival horror. The first one is a little more. There's more like RPG kind of like and magic mechanics. The second game is more traditional survival horror from what I have read since then. And I don't know if we ever got very far in that game, but I remember we didn't get very far. Although I do recall there being we maybe got to a point where like you get to a weapon shop and there's like it's like really expensive or something, but you could buy I'm pretty sure a gunblade in it. I mean, and that's probably why my dad would have gotten the game, is because it was made by Square Enix, and he was like, oh well, I like Final Fantasy. Anyway. Has a gunblade? Yep. It's also got the shower scene. Yeah, here's what I remember of Parasite Eve 2. I remember fighting these like camel enemies. And that's about it. Like I could describe some of the screens. There's like a highway. That's like probably like early on in the game. I don't know. I remember going down in this cave. You would go down in this cave at one point. And then yeah, it's got the shower scene. I don't know if we ever made it that far or not. Maximilian Galactica. Who would have guessed he was a country bumpkin? Well, gamers, I think this is a good opportunity to wrap it up for the evening. Feels like a good stopping point. We could keep going a little bit, but my voice is starting to hurt. Hey, we finished case 2. And now we're on to episode 3, Turnabout Big Top. Sorry, lunch, it's so late though! And I got work tomorrow. Theme of nice. Did we get a trophy? We did, right? Nice. Oh, look at she. Turnabout Peak Top. Yeah, we'll see. Hey. What the full power of Streamlabs? No. Hey, great stream. I'll be back tomorrow. A fun winter case for the holiday season. Hey, yeah, good point. Let's see, what day is it? We wouldn't stream on the 28th ever. We will stream on the 26th. Day after Christmas. Who could say no to a chocolate and peppermint cookie? Yeah. Jimmy John's, everybody. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow. With more Resident Evil 4 Separate Ways. We'll keep going on that. That should be fun. Woohoo. But I'll be back with more of this next Tuesday. Yep, Separate Ways. That's all I got. Hi, Zebra. Hi, Pixel. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks for being here, friends. I appreciate. We dibs Parasite Eve 1 and 2 if they ever put it on PlayStation. I'll fucking do it. You think I won't? Even if I like didn't already have a history with the game, it's such like a Sizcore. Such a Sizcore game. It's not on PlayStation. Let's look it up right now. We'll show it on screen. PlayStation Store. Yo, you gonna play Fortnite? Well. Let's see. Maybe it's in the PS Plus Cope Essential. I think this is the same. Yo, Parappa the Rapper? Well. Hey, you want your mitochondria awakened? Dwah! Maybe someday on stream, if they ever put it on PS4 or 5 store. What's up, Insomniosis? Friend of lunch? Friend of the show. Yo, It Takes Two! Yo, it's a 10! Even older than you. What the hell? What? That's possible? Hey, that's it though. I'm going. It's the end of the stream. Bye everybody! Big love. Mwah. Bye!